I'm Ed Grimmel, fourth generation farmer here on the home farm in Jarrettsville, Maryland. Great grandfather, John George Grimmel, he bought the farm in 1908. I began grain farming the year I graduated from high school in 1976. I started small, using my dad's equipment to grain farm, and then I started renting more farms as the time went on, purchasing larger, bigger equipment. I got over 400,000 bushel grain storage, grain dryer on the home farm here now, with additional 75,000 bushel grain storage on Fallen Grove Road on a leased farm that I store my soybeans on. We also have polled Harford show cattle that my 5 daughters are involved with, showing nationally. They've won many, many national awards, well known over the United States, of selling show cattle. Well, I purchased the home farm here that I lived on my whole life from my mom and dad in 2005. Then a few years later, it was put in ag preservation. My operation now is around 4,000 acres in Maryland, Pennsylvania. I own some farms in Pennsylvania, which they're also preserved. They're just about 300 acres preserved now, with another 319 pending. People really compliment you when they know you're putting in ag preservation. Just the normal, homeowners love to see it. Most of the people, I guess 90% of the people, are in favor of ag preservation, in this general area. All the neighbors, they're just excited, or more excited than the farm owners or the farmers, because they know they're not getting houses built next to them. They like to see open land. They love to see the open land, love to see the crops growing. Right now, you'll still own the farm. You'll get a good benefit from your development rights, and it has been outweighing what you'll end up the bottom line for development. Now you put your roads in, your engineering, your stormwater, and all of that, and you'll never have the farm again. With ag preservation, you'll still own the farm, keep it a farm operation, and you'll get paid for your development rights. Also, it helps with your debt when purchasing these new farms. It helps get your debt load down, and it's preserved forever. It's a comfort knowing that you're farming it and it won't be developed. It's a real comfort that it'll always be cropped in row crops. And you have better benefits with the soil conservation of doing practices, because they know it's going to be in ag for a long period of time. So you can do a lot of different practices that will be in place for a long time. And you have a good feeling that it's going to continue down the road to the next generation in agriculture. I just wish Maryland and the counties would have introduced ag preservation 50 years ago, longer, and we preserved more than what's preserved now. Our goal would have been met, and we had doubled acres, but we're very fortunate to have such a great ag preservation program in Harford County.